Hello, Robbie. I hope you're well. My name is Charles. Thanks for connecting with me on Alignable. Um, this is the video that I was talking about, and I'm gonna try and keep it customized, for your website and for your location and for your niche, the business that you do. Um, well, you might be asking, why am I doing this? Well, the first thing is that I realize a lot of business owners don't have the time to research and learn the kind of stuff that I do. And I know that there's a steep learning curve. So I find that even if there's a lot of information out there, it's hard to decide what to do, who to go with, and whatnot. So I wanted to give you a couple of free recommendations that you can implement yourself or with whoever you have right now who's doing your website. Also, a lot of business owners don't realize there's about 90% of people who Google for local business services. So, kind of like in your niche, real estate, 90% of adults will Google if they're looking for that local service. 70% of those don't leave the front page of Google. So it's pretty important to be there, the front of Google. All right, so the three things I want to talk about are content, citations, and backlinks. Content is everything on your front page. If you can see everything I've highlighted here in blue, all the text, images, even the words behind the images. For example, if I try and save this image here, I can see that it's saved as a buy house. Google reads all of that to determine which websites it will put in front of certain searches. It's optimal with Google to have about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text that's sprinkled with keywords. Keywords are those phrases that people type into Google. For example, if I was looking for a realtor in Corpus Christi, maybe I'd type something like Corpus Christi Realtors. And that's more of a buyer intent realtor. It's more of a buyer intent search because you're not probably looking for Corpus Christi Realtors just to find out who's there, but rather that you need their service. Okay, so 1,000 to 1,500 words of text, authoritative text that shows what you do, who you are, what locations you service, all the services that you provide, etc. This is so that Google knows your relevancy and will put you in front of relevant searches. It's also good to have back pages, especially location pages. Because if you are also trying to get more business in different locations, you could rank those pages separately. All right, so that's content. Next is citations, and let's go back to the search. All right, we'll see you have your search phrase here, and first thing you see are Google Ads. Now, with Google Ads, it's hit or miss. That's what I tell my clients, because yes, they are a good way of getting fast leads because you are on the front page and you're probably here at the top or at the bottom. However, they tend to get more expensive depending on your niche and your location. So it's all pay-per-click. So it really depends on niche and location and whether you have the budgets to get that kind of return that you're looking for. Then after that, you'll find right below the first Google Ads, you'll find the map pack, the local map pack, where you have 3 businesses and a map of the surrounding of the location. To rank here has a lot to do with citations, and that's the second thing I want to talk about. Citations are when your name, address, and phone number, exactly as they are in Google, are cited in different online directories. For example, Better Business Bureau, LinkedIn, superpages.com, yellowpages.com, and even like realtor.com. That's another directory. So the higher in number and the higher in quality citations you have, the faster you'll rank and get to the front page here of the map pack. Then below the map pack, you have the organic search listing section. And here has a lot to do not only with content and citations, but backlinks as well. And that's the third thing. Backlinks are when, if you imagine the internet as a collection of web pages all linked together, backlink is when one web page links to your page, directing traffic to you. However, not all backlinks are the same. If you can imagine a Pizza Hut linking to you versus a maybe a real estate forum or conference linking to you. Maybe they had a blog up with a link to your site, or a Pizza Hut has a blog up with a link to your site. Google can tell what is more niche specific and what's more relevant to your business, and it'll start to see the non-relevant and random niche or random website as spammy and start to drop you down in relevancy, thinking that you have a spammy site. So I use a tool called Ahrefs to analyze websites, and I'm gonna just grab this guy, the first one of your toughest competitors in your area, and I'll drop him in my tool, and we'll analyze his site and see exactly why he's ranking first for that kind of a keyword. First, I just wanted to see he's got about 3,000 backlinks from only 300 domains. Google is picking him up, or her up, whoever it is, picking them up for 758 keywords. So now we can go and take a look at the backlinks. The good thing is that they're not from that many referring domains. But it's incumbent like to your SEO, your website person, to come in, look at the backlinks, make sure the relevant ones you're appearing in the same backlinks, or you have the same backlinks or same quality backlinks. But not only that, you want to beat your opponent. So you want to beat your competition. So you got to increase your backlinks probably by like 50 or 100, so you can. Well, then again, I'm not saying that you should reach 3,500, because I'm sure a lot of theirs are not high quality. They may not be relevant. So it's just incumbent to whoever's doing your SEO to kind of look into your competition and see what you need to be able to start ranking first. And now, why should you be ranking first? If we go back to this search, let's go grab this keyword and analyze it and see how many people actually are searching for this every month. So you can see about 250 people look for that every single month for that one keyword. And let's take real estate Corpus Christi and put it into this tool. You can see about 450 people search for that every month. Corpus Christi real estate, 2,000 people look for that every month. And I found a few more here. Homes for sale in Corpus Christi, Texas, 2,000 people look for that every month. Real estate Corpus Christi, Texas, 400 people look for that every month. Now, when it says keyword difficulty, that just kind of means how long it's going to take to beat your competition and get to the front page of Google. 35 is hard. This is like what's in the range of 6+ months, because SEO is an organic process, but it is doable. It would just take a lot more time. And let's look at the same thing for the search search volume of 2,300. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the opportunities that are available to you if you pick certain keywords and start to rank for them on Google. And those are the keywords you should put on your front page and on your back pages, your location pages, maybe even services pages if you offer different services. So thank you. Those three things, content, citations, and backlinks, that should help you start to get more and more people trafficking, going to your business. One thing I didn't do is analyze your website into the tool. So let me come here and just show you where you're at compared to your competitor. Oops. There we go. So Google's only picking you up for about 2 keywords. And you have about 17 backlinks. I can see it's probably because you did not start your The other website is much older than your website. However, there are opportunities available to you, and if you'd like me to, if you'd like to discuss partnering together, I'm more than willing. If not, no harm, no foul. Give this to the person who's helping you out with your website SEO stuff, and hopefully start to get more and more business, more and more clients coming to you organically without having to pay for leads. Thanks once again. Take care.